and welcome to another episode of Hat History. On today's episode, we will be analyzing this top hat. We don't quite know what it is, but it was found in a dumpster in the Vatican. It appears that it was so horribly out of fashion, people couldn't even bear to look at it any longer.
These guys know nothing about fashion.
Delivery from Lister's.
Suleiman the Magnificent.
Yep.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Suleiman, our North African holdings are under attack on all sides. Austrians, Spaniards, Italians, everybody. We need you back to rule in 1535, and not at wherever you're at now. Ibrahim Pasha, Grand Vizier of the Ottoman Empire.
He'll be fine, even if I could get back to him.
Bonjour, Suleiman. The Kingdom of France is still in possession of your Grand Crown. If you have any regrets about giving it away, we'll return it to you for a favor. Meet us in 1378 to help our friend, the Anti-Pope. Pope Jacques de Avignon. P.S. Check the book.
Well, I'm not doing it a favor to get my own hat back. Time travel MacGuffins. You know, I think I know who to call.
Halt! What business do you have in here?
I have a meeting with the big guy.
I doubt he has any reason to speak with a rogue like you.
Well, I have a gift for him. And for you, of course.
This better be important. This is the gift?
Oh, trust me, they're fantastic.
Welcome, Pilgrim. The sights to see are down the hall.
I'm not a pilgrim. I'm here for business.
And who might you be?
Suleiman the Magnificent, Ottoman Sultan.
Alright, Mr. Magnificent. What is it I can do for you?
You see, I've got an associate, Jacques. He's no friend of mine. He stole something from me, then gave it back, then I foolishly gifted it back to him. Now he's trying to use that gift to extort me. You know, my father always used to tell me not to trust random French people who appeared in your court out of nowhere. He said that's why my pet cows always went missing before the royal banquets. Yeah, I should have listened to him. Or I shouldn't have named the livestock. Well, at least I can correct my mistake.
Mr. Magnificent, I know that you want to spite this guy, but I am not your therapist or your sidekick. I have other matters to attend to today.
He's working with the Anti-Pope.
The Anti-Pope?
Here's what I'm suggesting. I'll be able to use my army to defeat Jacques and the Anti-Pope while you destroy the Anti-Pope's legitimacy. And get your hat back. If he is defeated, so is Jacques.
And where is your army?
Through here.
I'm confused. Are you a king or a magician?
Well, don't let this robe fool you. This is the pastry of royalty.
Alright, you need to beat it. I'm not giving you one soldier to settle your feud.
I will go with him.
No, you won't. You must protect Rome from Avignon, not to go be a cat burglar with a wizard.
But he is not a wizard. He speaks the truth, and his beard isn't nearly long enough.
He gave me one of the muffins, and it opened me up to a whole new feeling of power, a whirlwind of color, and feeling, and...
What? No. We do not allow that in the Vatican.
Oh no, he phrased it wrong. It's real, it's tangible. Did you bring anything back from the future?
That was the future?
Oh, perfect. The MacGuffin gave your guard these.
What are those?
The crock. The perfect blend of style and comfort. And if the MacGuffin can bring us this, it can bring us an army.
What else did you see?
Wonderful things. They had metal horses, these talkie boxes, and... Oh right, clear water.
You couldn't bring a metal horse home, but you brought a pair of Crocs?
No, trust me, they actually grow on you pretty quickly. Actually, here, take them. You'll see.
Hey, those are mine.
Wow, these are much better than my old ones.
See? The MacGuffin isn't a magic trick.
Probably witchcraft, though.
Look, do you want an army or not?
Ah, fine. Let's go to Avignon. Guard, keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Hey, you gonna give those back?
Hey, don't worry, we'll get another pair for you while we're gone. So how did you lose your hat?
A guy in a green robe destroyed it.
No, that's not right. Either the 1960s, not 1376. Are you,
No, I am not a witch. It's just people in green robes tend to be a little crazy.
But no, Crazy, I'm not crazy. You two look the exact same.
No, we do not. But forget it. Where on earth is this army?
Oh, they're gonna meet the army.
What is that supposed to mean?
Okay, so they're expecting me. So I'm gonna walk into the front door. From there, I'm gonna use the power of the MacGuffin to distract the French. Then I'm gonna let you in, and it's gonna be your job to convince the good folk of Avignon that you're the true pope. And bing, bada, boom, you're in charge.
The problem is, they think I'm the anti-pope. So how am I supposed to convince them that I am not?
Don't worry, just pretend you're the other guy. Remember, all popes look the same.
Fine. Let us go on then.
See you in a minute.
You are?
Suleiman the Magnificent.
Welcome, Suleiman.
The Magnificent.
Bonjour, Suleiman. Asseyez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
C'est raisonnable. On ne nous plus parler français.
Jacques, tu as dit qu'il serait facile de travailler avec.
Non, j'ai dit, facile manipuler.
Look, you wanted to...
Overthrow the illegitimate Roman Pope.
I figured. So it seems you need a bit of help.
You could say?
I know where you can find an army. It's big, and it's French.
Where is this grande armée?
Through here.
Noble, attaquez!
I don't think we need this anymore.
Where in the world is this thing?
Wait, I think it's over there.
Perfect. Just as I left you. Anyways, so how's the coup going?
Bene.
Not very well.
Jacques Lavignon and Monsieur Antipope, you are hereby accused of being enemies of the revolution.
What is this puny thing?
We spend all of our budget on costumes, not props.
Don't I get a last meal?
I guess. What do you want?
A blueberry McGuffin.
But we only have croissants.
This is not a hill we are willing to die on.
Okay, I will tell you how to make a blueberry McGuffin. 2 cups of flour. 1 spoonful of sugar. 5 to 7 blueberries vegan. And not to mention a glug of peasant steers all cooked at 200 degrees Celsius in an oven.
Is that all?
And 2 reclining chairs.
Is that all?
Yes.
How are we supposed to get off of this stuff? Like peasant steers.
You have enough things to be sad about. You'll figure it out.
All of the blueberries we have are not vegan. Go tell Pierre to fix them more.
Pierre, mon ami! On a besoin des blueberries vegan!
You said he was reliable,
I didn't think he was so petty.
but I thought you knew him.
I do know him. I know he loves that hat, which I helped him get back.
So, leverage and a favor.
Exactly. If only time travelers weren't so weird. It's showtime! Merci. Are these the berets vegan?
Is the Pope Catholic?
Yes.
Un toast de la révolution!
You see, the French popes were elected first, and they used their authority to move the seat of power to France.
But you moved the traditional seat of power in Rome to Avignon, and you became nothing more than a French puppet.
Can you two stop it? All your political and historical ramblings are hurting my head.
Because we obviously know who is right.
No, we're gonna do this in a way that lets us shut our brains off.
No, this is a deeply complex theological matter.
Too complicated. I've got a better idea. Hello all, and welcome to the first episode of Iron Pope, the only cooking show that determines the papal seat of power. Today, we have Pope Italy versus Pope France. Contestants, you have a big job in front of you today. They will have to determine whether French or Italian cuisine is superior.
What? No, French food is obviously better.
No, Italian food is simpler and more elegant.
Alright, into the kitchen with you two. Come on. And their prize will be this.
I think you are forgetting about somebody.
Oh, that's right. In order to remove any doubts of bias, we have a special guest.
Everybody! Martin Luther!
So, how do you feel about your role here today?
Well, I hope I can use their squabbles to expose the pettiness of the papacy and break away from this antiquated institution.
Do you know what this show is about?
We're gonna pick the next pope, not replace him.
That's not what the invitation said.
Oh, there's a typo.
This could have been easy, but no. You had to make it about the food.
Look, was this or a schism?
What's wrong with this schism?
Be quiet. You are the tiebreaker, not the co-host. And you stole this idea from Algodon, RMZ.
And you stole it from Top Chef. Now come on, let's get back to the show.
You know, I've never actually cooked anything before.
Really? You haven't?
What? You don't have a servant to do it for you?
So, what do we have here?
Les macarons.
Good choice. You better not mess this up, or you'll be a national disgrace.
So, what do we have here?
Oh, a surprise biscotti recipe from my nonna.
Well, I wish you the best.
Grazie.
So, what do you think of your competition?
To be honest, I don't even think the anti-pope knows how to use the oven.
Oh mon Dieu! Monsieur, j'ai besoin d'une boîte de macarons rapidement. L'honneur de la France en dépend dans les prochaines 2 minutes.
And it is time! Contestants, bring your dishes to the judging area!
Look, you can have this little gift as long as you make the right decision.
I shouldn't be surprised, but somehow I am.
Look, I know you've seen Jacques' manipulative antics in your own time. Just make the right decision.
I don't think I have seen his antics.
We hear you! We hear you! Hey, could you take that down? It makes us look biased.
Now you are worried about bias?
Unbelievable. Anyway, so the first dish we'll have Pope Frank's. Please, present your dish.
What is this?
Well, you said you wanted one quick.
Who was that?
The Cardinal has given me what I cooked from the kitchen.
This looks interesting.
More than interesting. This is genius.
What the hell is this?
It is a deconstructed tapas-style macaron.
One vote for France.
You need to eat it at least.
This looks horrible, but it does taste good.
It's good, I just don't feel the soul, you know? Let's look at the Pope's.
The Italian Pope.
Italian Pope's dish.
Now this is food.
Now this is good. Simple and elegant. You know, I can feel there is soul and heritage behind this. Unlike the French dish. You know, the French dish had an elegant facade. Don't get me wrong, it was good. But, you know, this
is wonderful.
So, is it time to vote?
No. I think we should have a second round.
9, I've seen enough of this.
Alright then. All in favor of Pope France?
I thought you liked mine! Good biscotti does not excuse bribery.
That's mine now.
I'll be holding on to it for you. Bon voyage, Suleiman.
Yeah, I think I am going to leave too.
Bribery always works.
It's almost like he's the one guy that cannot be bribed.
Maybe. So, do you want a real army now?
Definitely.